daily audio log. Number 225, audience. Today, I have something to say, audience. I have something to say, but you'll hear about it a bit later on. So let's start off the day with how it started, audience. So, I completed a lot of work today, audience. I was a busy man. And then, I had an argument with Ian. He's saying, he says that Sunday should be called Lord's Day, audience. Now, I don't want to get into semantics of how retarded this is, but let me just say this, okay? I'm not that egocentric. I don't need a day named after me, okay? Second, can I just say how ludicrous this is? Okay, so Monday is supposed to be one day. Tuesday's Tuesday. Wednesday's 3's day. Thursday's 4's day. Friday's 5's day. Saturday, 6's day. Sunday is supposed to be none day. Okay? Don't trifle with me, Ian. Don't you trifle with me. Okay? Taking out much greater than you. I can take you out if I wanted to. Now, what happened today? Speaking of Ian, he watched BattleBots with me today, and so did Hayden. Hayden watches BattleBots, and we got into a bit of a little tiff, audience. A little rumbling, and the rumbling with the words, I shall say. See, there was a ridiculous decision made by the judges, the so-called judges, audience. One of them looks like she's got pink hair. I don't know how she gets called a judge to stay in the kitchen. Second, this decision is quite absurd. Okay? And there's only one person in this who listens to these audio logs who will understand what I'm talking about. That's CSW. So here's how I see it, CSW. Now, Hayden doesn't agree with me, but here's how I see it. Okay? Horizon. Yes, Horizon did win in the control category because, well, Shatter was wailing around like Ian on meth. But I believe that even though he was wailing around like Ian on meth, that still counts as aggression. So Shatter wins in aggression. I don't think there's any dispute on that. But here's where Hayden and I don't see eye to eye. You see, Hayden thinks that Shatter's Omni wheel, at least one of them, was damaged. I disagree. And he also thinks that all the damage on the front of the little decorative plastic on the front counts as damage. I disagree. Okay? So let me just say this, okay? I think Shatter wanted damage. I asked Sonny what he thinks, and he believes that it appears that Shatter's wheel has been damaged. Let me tell you something, Sonny. Okay? Don't you disrespect your creator.
Yeah. Well, good.
Can't believe we have Hayden and Sonny agreed on something. Ian's son and my son. I suppose they're cousins. Cousins of rebellion. Anywho, today I was, after my beef with Sonny and Hayden, I realized that a uranium rod that I was holding, I had seemed to have misplaced it. Now, before you get concerned about, oh, Jason, you should be careful with uranium rods. Yes, well, it was very small, and it wasn't radioactive. It was a non-radioactive isotope. Anyway, I turned my place upside down looking for it. I gave up, and I quit. It turned out I'd been looking for it for so long that I had missed a meal, audience. I missed a meal of my J fluid. So, I quickly replaced the uranium pellet with another one. Went into my reserves, audience, and I had given up on the uranium pellets. And I decided since I missed a meal, I would treat myself to a lovely meal at a local diner. So, your master, Jason, found his way into a diner audience, and I was having a terrific meal. And as I was about to pull out my wallet, audience, to give the waitress a nice tip, I discovered that the uranium pill that I had lost was actually in my pocket the entire time. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, as I left the diner, I saw this homeless man standing outside. I gave him the uranium pellet. Yeah. So, of course, it's not dangerous, it's not radioactive or anything. I wonder what a homeless man would do with a uranium pellet. Anyway, where should we